We have achieved the schoolie striped bass. We got dolphin right here. Nice little pod of dolphin moving around, which is kind of a good sign. I mean, they're only here for one reason, that's to feed up. They keep going back and forth in this area, and they eat striper, so maybe they're showing up. I don't know. Damn! Flipper? What are you doing? Oh, fish on! Fish on! No wonder Flipper's here. Oh geez, we got a fish. Flipper showed up and gave me the clue. Nice fish too. Thanks, Flipper. Not the tide I was thinking. Flipper, you're getting too close. Oh gosh, Flipper's right there. We got like 8 dolphin. I gotta get this fish in. Oh my gosh. There is so many dolphin around me right now. Here we go. Fish on. Striped bass. Nice striper too. Damn, son. We got a big boy over here. No wonder Flipper was out and about. We got ourselves a big striped bass here. Look at that striper. Get a quick photo, because no one's gonna believe me. Flipper knows what he's doing, I'm telling you. Flipper's no fool. Sorry, I had the camera off, but on my way in, I caught another striped bass in a very precarious position. Will Bob be able to get to the fish? Is the question. In this precarious position, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. There, he's got it. He's got it. A schoolie striped bass. The one fish video has turned into a 2 fish video. Pretty nice fish. Just gonna lay him right here and then reach on down and grab him from my knees to the fish. We have achieved the schoolie striped bass, which has sea lice all over him. Nice fish. Took me a minute to figure out what these fish were doing, but I think I got them figured out now. 1, 2, here's the wave. Don't get hit by dolphins, my friend. Well, I was togging, and then I look over, and I see stripies. I'm like, why would I toggy when I see stripies? I see them. I see them. They're over here. Really making a move here on these rocks. But I see the striped bass. Whoa! Probably time to put the corkers on. Well, the only thing I'm catching over here is a sunburn. I I had some taps on my tog jig, but I'm not catching anything. Well, I've been fishing for about 3 hours. It's weird because it's a great tide, but I'm gonna try using this color for a bit. It's a Yamamoto chartreuse, Gary Yamamoto, and Senko, and 1 ounce bucktail. It should be here, but they're a mysterious fish. Sometimes they're just not here. Oh, just as I said it, fish on. Dang, that's crazy. Just had my speech, and now I got a fish on. That's crazy. One last good luck fish. That's crazy. I wasn't paying attention either. Maybe one last fish, or the fish, or they just started biting. I don't know. Feels like a good one. Sick. On that Gary Yamamoto. Wow, it's a nice fish. Current's really ripping. One last fish. Or maybe they just started biting. I don't know. That Gary Yamamoto really working. Sick. Wow, this fish has sea lice on it. That's a good sign. So many cool jobs in New York City. Like, I just saw a woman open up the ferry gate and then go do some work. She had some kind of harness on. And never forget, I was in Philadelphia riding my BMX bike at Love Park. I used to live in Philadelphia. And I see this guy open up this random door and walk in, do some work, and then walk out. And when I saw him walking out, I was like, hey, what are you doing? And he was like, oh, I go turn on the fountain. And it didn't connect with me that, like, in the in-between time, the fountain had turned on at Love Park. And so I was like, hey, is it cool if I make a documentary on you? And he was like, yeah, sure, no problem. And so the day that we went to Love Park to make the documentary, when he was available, it was too cold to turn on the fountain at Love Park, but he was like, hey, I've got the keys to all the fountains. Do you want to go to the art museum? We can go turn on that one. So I was like, heck yeah. And so we went to the art museum where, you know, Rocky did that whole, like, the run up the stairs in the Rocky movie. And we opened up this door and we went down in the sewer system together, and I filmed this whole documentary on him. That's one of those projects that I just have no idea where it ended up. It's on some hard drive somewhere. I've shot thousands of films. And gosh, he let me follow him down there. We went through all these tunnels. And I got this shot. Once he was ready to turn on the fountain, I went back upstairs and got this exterior of the art museum fountain turning on, and it was so sick. I called that project the Fountain Man. That was on mini DV tapes, I think, or high 8, one of them, some kind of tape format. I just saw that lady, and there's so many jobs in this city that just no one has any idea about, because they just go about their day, and you never hear those stories. And those are the stories that I'm interested in. I want to know about those people, because that's real life. And I think that That's something I find so fascinating about this YouTube thing, is that it's funny how, like, the more refined you make your content, like the fancier your gear is, the less people are interested in it. And as technology advances and gets better and better and better, I feel like it's really evened the playing field out quite a lot. Pretty much anyone can do it. You know, I'm just recording with a GoPro right now, and yeah, I mean, you know, what's a GoPro cost? Like $200 or something? Maybe that's a lot to some people, and I totally understand, but like in the grand scheme of like cameras and stuff, I mean, that's all you need is like a little cell phone or a GoPro, and you can tell some really, really beautiful stories. And from my perspective, I look at it like, you know, international college, like some kid in you know, another part of the world, like in like Scotland or something, has the ability to watch these videos for free and see what it looks like to go straight bass fishing in New York City. I just think that's so cool. It's such like a great opportunity to share your experiences with the world and do it from a very raw perspective. Yeah, this fishing's not really happening. I think I'm gonna roll up out of here.